My name's Emily and I live for 10 ingredient challenges. That means by the time you're done watching my video clip, you'll have seen what I can do with your amazing 10 ingredients. Let's check it out. Hey Rachel, now that we're in the kitchen, I'll tell you a little bit more about myself. I'm 14 years old, but I've been cooking since I could hold a spoon. I'm inspired by my grandmother. She has taught me cooking skills since I was 3 years old. I've been cooking with her in her kitchen, and now, as you can see, I finally can reach the counter. I love your Yummo shirt. I watch 30-minute meals. I have been watching you since I was 10. I love watching you, especially when I'm cooking on that TV. I can't wait to show you the recipes I came up with. So the first recipe I'm going to make for you is a stuffed sirloin with mushrooms and rosemary and a savory blueberry sauce. So the first thing I'm going to do is clean 2 stalks of celery for 1 cup of chopped celery. Next thing I'm going to do is chop up this onion, dice it, and get 1 cup of diced onions. How many 12-year-olds do you know that get Rachel Ray knives in their Christmas stockings? I was so excited to start cooking, I couldn't wait to get this. Now that I have my onion and my celery together, I'm going to chop 2 cloves of garlic. This is a tip that you taught me, to break the garlic with the side of your knife. It works really well. There are 3 main components to the stuffing for the sirloin: mushrooms, the vegetables of celery and onion, and rosemary. I never did do anything that she asked. I never let what happened stay in the past. I never did quite understand what she meant in spite of everything. You need about 2 pounds of steak. I'm using a beef loin petite sirloin steak. But every time I look for you, the sun goes down once more. Will the last one out, please shut the door. Take a spoonful of your filling and place it in the little pocket you made in the steaks. Shove it in as much as you can because you want the most filling possible. Once you've stuffed your sirloin full of that delicious filling, you're going to take these long bamboo skewers and just start on one side and stick it up through so that the filling doesn't fall out. Now that we have our steaks skewered and the filling in them, we're going to grill them. I learned grilling mostly from my dad, and I really love it. Now, before I close the lid, just take a little one of these pastry brushes and some red wine and brush the top of the steaks. Your savory blueberry sauce on top of your steaks, you want to melt 2 tablespoons of butter in a saucepan on medium-low heat and add 1/3 of a sliced onion. You get 2 tablespoons of sugar. You're going to add 1/4 cup of sherry. I don't have the knack for eyeballing it yet, so I have to use a measuring cup. You add 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Next into the sauce comes the blueberries. You can use 1 cup of fresh or frozen. It goes really well with the balsamic vinegar. I have 2 whole peeled tomatoes. These are going to go in with the sauce. Next are these amazing green beans that have bacon, mint, and a little bit of onion. What you want is 3 slices of bacon, and you're going to cook that up to toss with the green beans. In spite of everything, every time I look for you, the sun goes down, and I stumble when this whole thing runs aground. I left another message you want. Okay, next I'm gonna add about 2/3 of a cup of water, and I drained off most of the grease, but I left a little bit. I just put in those green beans right in there. For my beans, I have 2/3 of a cup of diced onion. I'm just going to add right in with that. Then I'm going to do 2 dashes of crushed red pepper. Maybe 3 if you like a little kick. Now I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice, and as you taught me, Rachel, you hold the lemon front side up so that the seeds don't go on your dish. This is the dish I'm going to use the mint in. So I just pile them all together, roll them up, take my knife and chop them. So now that I've chopped the mint up, they have all of these fun little confetti look to them. Well, my dinner's done and it looks so good. I can't wait for dessert. I have beans with bacon, onion, red pepper flake, and of course a little bit of mint. Then my beef, it's a sirloin grilled with this amazing sauce. The sauce has sherry, blueberries, onion, and the color is amazing. I'm gonna cut into the sirloin to show you what's inside. Next, I'm making dessert. A light, lush ricotta apricot tartlet. I'm taking the zest of 1 lemon and also the juice of 1 lemon, and I'm going to cook it up with some sugar to make a simple sugar syrup, and that's going to cook the apricot.
One more point of contention, I need some intervention. Approach with vague intentions, betray my short attention. Span the distance, bridge the border, beg forgiveness, round the corner. Every time I look for you, the sun goes down, and I stumble when this whole thing runs aground.
The syrup has come up to a good boil and all the sugar is dissolved. I'm going to put in the cup of diced dried apricots. The other part to this apricot ricotta is the ricotta. Ricotta cheese is so creamy, it's amazing. I love it, especially in cheesecake. Next, I need about a 1/4 cup of whipping cream or heavy cream. Then 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. Then you need a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. That goes really well with the dried apricots. And 1 tablespoon of flour. I'm going to add them to the ricotta and cinnamon mixture. When Hurricane Katrina hit, I really wanted to help, but what can a 13-year-old do? And so I thought about collecting toys, but can't drive. And so I thought, why don't I use my love of baking to help? So I had people donate money, and in return they got a batch of cookies. And it was totally non-profit for me, but I raised over $2,200. After 15 minutes in a 400-degree oven, they are ready to come out. Look how the puff pastry browned even on the bottom in these little tins. This is a great finish to my meal. It's the apricot ricotta tartlet in the puff pastry, and I put a little bit of cinnamon whipped cream on top and an apricot. I can't wait to taste it, and I can't wait to see you in New York.
Did she say yummo?
She like,
Yummo.
yum, oh, how good is this?